What's going on, Army? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here, back today with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the teaser trailer for the second season of Are You Sure, featuring the homie Jimin and the homie JK. Now, if you remember last time, we actually reacted to Are You Sure Season 1 back on the Patreon, and just know we are going to be doing the same thing this year as well. So I will leave my Patreon linked in the description down below. Make sure to go subscribe to me there. You are not going to want to miss it because we are going to be reacting to Are You Sure as the episodes do come out on Disney Plus in December. But the holidays just around the corner. There's nothing more that I can ask for than a season 2 of Are You Sure. But on the Patreon, we're going to be uploading another sweet treat, something that involves all the boys and going on another little trip. Not exactly bon voyage, but something similar, and those episodes will start to drop later this week. So again, you'll want to stay in tune on my Patreon for that little surprise and treat that will be dropping hopefully on Friday. I am very excited for Are You Sure Season 2 coming out December 3rd, 2025. And we've seen little clips and stuff like that of people being able to spot like JK and Jimin and stuff like that a couple of months back. Now, the few rumors and information that is circling around is that this season will show our two boys on a 12-day journey around Switzerland. Now, the same is to be expected with season 2, with the first 2 episodes dropping on December 3rd, the same way it did last season with the first 2 episodes dropping on the premiere date. This season is set to have 8 episodes and releasing 2 per week, which is actually pretty crazy. I don't remember if it was exactly like that in the first season. You'll get 2 episodes the first day, so December 3rd, and following that, episodes releasing twice a week. I don't know about that one, but we'll have to see. I'm very excited to get into this trailer, so let's not waste some more time. Let's get right into it. Do me a big favor, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, as all these things help with the channel moving forward. And without any further ado, cue the intro.
I'm gonna say, we are idol. Let's go!
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
진짜 그냥 이렇게 뜨는지. 신기하다. 쟤 불과 며칠 전까지만 해도 군대에 있었는데.
그러니까.
They look fantastic.
군대야? 아이씨, 왜 따라갔어? 너무한다, 너.
What the hell?
아, 맞으면 또 재미없는데.
나 너무 재밌는데, 이거.
기차 따른다고요? 기차 따는데. 아니야, 여기 오사잖아. 뭐지? 다 어른이지 않나? 야, 이게 처음 이거.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. Look at that water.
이게 맞아.
First of all, what is this shot? What a fantastic shot that is here before us right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, seeing this trailer, I am definitely 10 times more excited than I was before, and my excitement before was at an all-time high. Don't let it confuse you. But my excitement right now is even more through the roof right now, and there's a couple of things we definitely got to talk about. Number one, starting off with the camera right over here. I just got to give a shout out to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one myself. I've always wanted it, and I believe in Bon Voyage Season 4, they actually started using these, and ever since then, or it was Are You Sure, that I noticed that they were using them there too. Either way, your boys always wanted one, and when I saw the boys were using it, I definitely pulled the trigger. Just a little side note, but if you're looking for like a camera to vlog with, absolutely A1 steak sauce quality, I definitely recommend it, and you're not going to find a better vlogging camera personally than the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Especially when you see shots like this, definitely the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And watching Bon Voyage and stuff like that, and seeing the years go by up until now with Are You Sure, their quality is A1 steak sauce. It does not get any better. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful, stunning, how vibrant everything is. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And with as handsome as our boys are, I want to be able to see every single bit of that. Every single bit. What an amazing way to come out of the military, right out of their military discharge, and immediately do something like this. This has been in the works for a while. There were a couple of videos out there that were leaked and people spotting them shortly after the military, JK and the homie Jimin together. We assumed at the time that they were filming season 2 of Are You Sure? And we now know this to be true. But what an amazing way to come out of the military and immediately join up with your buddy Jimin, in this case if you're JK, or join up with the homie JK if you're the homie Jimin, and going on another amazing trip together. One of the best ways to celebrate your discharge from the military. Go on an amazing 12-day vacation with your buddy and enjoy yourself. You could definitely tell this was around the time that they got out of the military. Also, by the way of Jimin's short hair. If you guys remember when we were doing the live stream, or when they did the live stream together, shortly after they had all discharged from the military, the homie Jimin was very self-conscious about his hair. He even teased himself a little bit, and we get to see short hair Jimin as opposed to long hair, blonde hair Jimin that we're seeing now. And Are You Sure of season 2. Y'all see the biceps right here? My boy looking jacked. What the hell? And shout out to the tattoo of Jimin as well. This back tattoo, it never gets old. It is a beautiful piece, and I just have to acknowledge it. We get to see the homie JK on a bike again, something that was very fun and interesting to watch in season 1 of Are You Sure? And we get to see the homie JK on a bike once more, a motorcycle, in season 2. Again, very exciting. I swear to God, y'all, look at him. He is absolutely adorable, bro. I like short-haired Jimin. I know that maybe he wasn't very fond of it, but I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable. Now we get this dope little shot right here. Don't know exactly where they are, but we see the boys later paddle boating, I believe is what it's called, using a paddle and kind of like a surfboard, and you kind of just stand and just glide and enjoyed the scenery. Kind of reminds me of season 1 when we almost lost JK during the canoeing incident, when he almost drowned and nobody jumped in to save him. I say all the time, the boys need a nurse. There's a perfectly good moment right there. I may not be a lifeguard, but I know how to save a life. I know how to do CPR. What I'm trying to say is I know how to save a life, and he needed saving. I would have been there. I should have been there. Call 1-800-NURSE-MARTIN if y'all need a nurse. JK, Jimin, BTS. My plug's right there on the screen. Just feel free to reach out. But we see the paddleboard right here in the bottom right-hand corner. And again, I'm assuming this is just where it's at. I'm assuming they've just gotten to this facility, wherever it is that the paddleboarding is going to be taking place in this beautiful clear water. I'm a bit jealous. I can't even lie. I've never gone canoeing, and I've definitely never gone paddle boating. Hopefully nobody falls in the water this time. This is where we see the homie get on a paddle boat. Again, we talked about it earlier with that cabin looking like it's kind of like, or that little building that was in the background earlier, right here in the backhand corner. Again, I just want to acknowledge this great footage here. Them putting the GoPro at the end of the paddleboard so that we can get this shot and this perspective of what it's like to be on the paddleboard with the homie JK. The extra details that go into it, and the homie Jimin, you absolutely got to love. Now, this is the part that is interesting to me. Do these boys jump out of a plane? There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way these boys went skydiving. JK? Yes. Jimin? Absolutely not. I do not see him jumping out of a plane. Maybe they got on a mountaintop and just kind of glided off. Luckily, they're with a professional. They're each with a professional here, but JK's having a blast, and the homie Jimin is regretting every moment of stepping back onto the show. Jimin is low-key me. I'm not a daredevil like the homie JK. I'm not willing to parachute off of mountains, in between the mountains, and I am a negative Nancy about stuff like this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Obviously, I'm glad to see they're okay, but with my luck, I may not be so lucky. I'd rather keep my feet on the ground, not in the air, flying down from thousands of feet. Honestly, skydiving or parachuting would be a waste for me because my eyes would be closed the entire time. I'm a big sissy, y'all. I'm a scaredy cat, okay? Tease if you want to, but I wouldn't enjoy any moment of it. Nuh-uh, you couldn't pay me to do it. But Jimin is not having fun here at all. Kind of a nervous laugh. I'm assuming he got popped with grease, and let's be honest, you get popped with grease, you're about to have the same reaction. Getting hit with grease, I imagine, is the equivalent to getting slapped by a polar bear. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it is not fun, and it is one of my least favorite things about cooking is the grease popping up and hitting you in the goddamn forearms. The homie Jimin definitely took one for the team here for their food, for their meal, and shout out to Jimin. Glad to see he's okay. He would have been in even better hands though if they had a nurse. Just saying. And one thing you gotta know we gotta see on this season, the food. I can't get enough of it. I imagine we're gonna see some drinking, but the one thing I love to watch them do, and I don't know why, I really thoroughly enjoy watching them eat every goddamn thing that crosses their face. Like, I really enjoy it. It used to bug me in the beginning, if you guys remember the smacking and stuff. No more. I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is. Don't ask. I don't know. But look at this gargantuan, giant, humongous sized burger he's got right here. That looks fantastic. Hey, they know how to hook it up in Switzerland. This looks amazing. Look at these fries in this burger. The food is definitely going to be something that we get on Are You Sure Season 2. You absolutely know we are going to get lots and lots of food. I'm going to make a bold prediction and say this is exactly how the season starts, with us being late on the goddamn train to take us to where we need to be. And Are You Sure Season 1, we definitely got some episodes where there was some snow, and it looks like we get that same thing here as well. Looks like we visit a mountain that has lots of snow on it. You gotta love the snow, especially with winter around the corner. It's definitely going to provide more of that kind of Christmas snow winter-like vibes that I'm looking for, especially here in Lubbock, Texas, where we get no goddamn snow until about January or February, if we're lucky. This is one of the shots that absolutely stuns me about this trailer. Again, look how beautiful this water is. And again, this is beautiful, bro. This is just, this is Mother Nature, man. This is out in the open for everybody to go and paddleboard and explore themselves. Now, this is the one that's interesting. We see the homie JK here with a helmet on, but we see Jimin with nothing. I don't know if it's maybe they're taking turns. I don't know what the case may be. I don't think this is after the parachuting. I think this is more so, I'm going to guess, like rock climbing. Obviously, the background and stuff that we can see, maybe they're doing some rock climbing or mountain climbing. I don't know, but I will say for some reason, Jimin does not have his gear on. Either they're taking turns and JK went first or second and Jimin's already gone or is about to go, or the homie Jimin was like, I'm not doing this. Not at all. Whatever the case may be, JK's the only one doing it. And looks like we get this dope little like adorable like angle here of Jimin's or JK's face during whatever it is that he's doing. I'm assuming it's rock climbing or mountain climbing. And can we acknowledge this laugh for a second? There's going to be tons of laughs, tons and tons of laughs on this season of Are You Sure? Just like there was in the first season, just like there are in Bon Voyages. I cannot wait for it. Are You Sure is some of my favorite content ever. Again, it reminds me of Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage being my number one, number two BTS favorite content of all time. Besides the music, I absolutely love when they vlog, go on vacations together. It is some of my favorite content, especially because they're visiting a lot of beautiful places that I may never get to experience ever in my life. And I get to experience these things through them. And it's just as fun spending it with you guys and stuff and watching this and reacting to it together. So that's going to go ahead and do right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the kind of teaser breakdown, some of my additional comments and or concerns. Let me know if I missed anything you want to add. But do me a big favor, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, as all these things help with the channel moving forward. Again, remember to go follow me on my Patreon, where we will be reacting to it. And you can also go watch season 1 of Are You Sure? And the special treat that I'm going to start uploading this week that you do not want to miss. That is going to go to do right there. And until next time, peace.